Hey everybody, Dave here again. This is the lesson for level 1 C major scale, which you should have done with me in class. So if you haven't done it with me yet in class, please don't try and learn from the video, or at least don't worry if you don't get it yet. You can have a little experiment, but we will be doing it very soon. If you have done it, you'll know that the C major scale we're doing for level 1 is here in the first 3 frets, and we're going to start with our ring finger on the 3rd fret on the A string. Okay? Now, whenever we do a scale, I like to say the names of the notes as we do them, okay? Because it helps to imprint them in our memory, so it's really important. So, don't just play the notes, do say them. This is the C major scale. I'm just going to rattle through it so you can see what it is. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. If you're feeling really confident, you can also finish with a C major chord. Sounds really nice. So let's go through that really slowly. We're going to start with our ring finger here. The reason we use certain fingers is because they're the same fingers we use in the chord later on. Okay, so it is quite important to use the right fingers, but if you have to just use your first finger for the whole thing, that's okay, doesn't matter. So if you can, start with your ring finger here, 3rd fret on the A string. That's the note of C. Then we're going to move to the open D string. So this finger can stay where it is. It doesn't need to move. But you will need to make sure it's lifted up enough that the D string underneath can ring out. That's D. Next we're going to put down our middle finger on the D string, 2nd fret, just like we would in a C major chord. That's the note of E. For the next note of F, this finger can move across to the D string, or you can put a little finger underneath if you're using all 4 fingers. If just using 3, that's fine. So let's say you just move this ring finger across. That's the note of F. Next we're going to play the open G string. So once again, these 2 fingers don't need to move at all. But it is really important that there's enough arch here in the hand. I'm not sure you can really see. The thumb should be pressing in the back and the hand should arch around so that the open G string can ring out underneath. So that's our open G. The next note of the scale is A. So this finger's going to move across. Just a small movement. This one can stay where it is. This ring finger can stay where it is. This finger, the middle finger, is just going to move to the G string and play 2nd fret, which is the note of A. A. The next note is an open B string. So once again, these 2 can stay exactly where they are. Just make sure they're arched. Open B. And then finally this first finger is going to come on here and play the note of C. So when you've finished all that, really slow practice, 1 note at a time, saying each note. Don't try and run through. I want you to go through at this kind of speed. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now, some of you guys are going to notice that when I play, sometimes all my fingers come off and sometimes all my fingers stay in position. That's not important one way or another. If it's easier to leave your fingers really rigidly where they are, that's great. As you get more experienced, you won't really think about it. It won't be an issue at all. So for now, just play it whatever way you can, but best is like this. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C chord. I hope that helps. Thanks guys. See you in class soon.